Hey everybody, it's Monday afternoon, June 21st. I believe it's the first day of summer. Anyway, this video is not so much a review as it is the cheap gear I use and my philosophy on cheap gear and backpacking. So let's get started. I'm gonna bring you over here. I've set up 4 of my tents. Didn't get too particular with them, just kind of threw them up for the purposes of this video. But I want to say right off the bat that I got nothing against folks that go out and spend a lot of money on gear. I'm just here to tell you that's not me, never has been. I'm also, quite frankly, just a little bit perturbed on a lot of these videos on these so-called experts on hiking, backpacking, and gear. And well, I haven't seen an expert yet. I've been hiking and backpacking since the fall of 1973. Well, it's almost the fall of 2020, or will be here in a few months. So that's what, 49 years? And I can tell you right off the bat, I'm no expert, so that's how I know there's none out there. So, and I'm getting tired of people looking down on folks like me that, you know, use budget gear or cheap gear. Let's just say it, cheap gear. But, okay, right here. This is an Ozark Trail 3-person tent. Now, it'd be kind of hard for 3 people to get, I mean, they could, but you better love the one you're next to. 2 people, yeah. Now, my youngest daughter's fiance gave this to me last year. I don't know, I think someone says they go for about 80 bucks. I don't know, I'll just have to take the word for it. But anyway, that's not a backpacking tent, of course, but for car camping or whatever. But it'll do the job. Now over here, like I say, that's a freebie. This one here, which is the River Country Products Trekker 1V. Now, I paid about 6 months ago 46 bucks for this, 46 and some change. I've used it twice. Once in the rain, stayed dry as a bone, no problems at all. No problems at all. Sturdy built. Now, we go down here, another Ozark Trail solo tent. I've used it twice on 2 overnighters. One over on Grandfather Mountain, where it was, I mean, we hit some brutal weather that night, me and my grandson Mo, and it rained, high winds, everything else. Stood up just fine. I did, however, put a puncture in it right here. And if you see that right there, I'm going to show you something. See that green dot? Well, that's one of the best patches on earth. I'm a newspaper carrier, and these dots, or the dotting system, they're reflective dots. Like this one is a green dot. If that's on a paper tube, that means that person, their subscription is 7 days a week. So, and let me tell you something, those things, you got to take a putty knife and almost chisel them off a tube. So I thought, let's try that. So there's the patch, and it's held up. And it's going to hold up. Patch didn't even cost me anything. But anyway, that one, okay, 46 free and 54. So 54 and 46 is what, 100 bucks? There's 100 bucks for 2 of, well, 100 bucks for 3 of them, because that one's free. This one over here I just purchased for my grandson Mo. Paid 35 bucks for it. Can't remember the name of it, but it'll hold up. I've bought nothing but budget gear my entire life. That's packs, that's tents, that's everything. And quite frankly, they've served me well. Like I say, I've been doing this for 49 years, and I know that's longer than a lot of you watching this video has been alive, and I've probably been doing it longer than a lot of you that are older than me. Not bragging, I'm just saying that you ain't got to have all this high dollar equipment. But at the same time, if that's what you want, go out and get it. But don't look, I just don't like it when people say, you know, you gotta have this, you gotta have that. Ain't nobody gonna tell me what I gotta have. I get what I gotta have to get by. And like I say, it's served me well. Same thing when it's, you know, so-called experts on the do's and don'ts of backpacking. 49 years, I've never seen a manual. So if there is one, send it to me. Like I say, everybody's an expert. But quite frankly, folks, there are no experts. It's only opinions. And this is just another man's opinion. So, not being mean-spirited, just, you know, sometimes you get a little fed up with all these videos of all these experts and do this, buy that, this, that, and the other. Psst. No thanks. Anyway, that's my 2 cents worth. Y'all have a good day.